Welcome to a continuation of Innovar's video series for the Enforcer family of traceability solutions. Today, we are demonstrating the ENFORCER TTC series automated equipment capabilities. TTC, short for Total Traceability Controller, is a series of solutions for automated assembly and testing where equipment control is required. One example is this modular automated circuit breaker test system. Some of its key benefits are that it's scalable. So here we have 9 test modules, but we can make that number smaller or larger to balance out the line takt time. Also, in the event of a problem with one module, the majority of the production continues because the other modules remain functional. But the real value in any of the TTC series equipment comes from its smart manufacturing and traceability features. Through the use of barcode or RFID identification methods, the TTC can automatically identify product being processed and use this information for parameter and recipe management. It can also enforce process routing based upon the product's predefined workflow. This helps ensure quality. It records results at the piece level and also tracks genealogy by marrying parts when used in an assembly process. And last but not least, it provides visibility to KPIs, work instructions, OEE, and much more for operators and management. Now let's have a look at these features in operation. At the scan station, the breaker serial number is scanned. The Enforcer system uses this information to access the results database to confirm the breaker meets the requirements for testing, and the models database for test parameters to distribute to the next available test module. It also controls the material handling between modules. Each module's Enforcer TTC controls its automation and current source for testing. Here, the automation adjusts the breaker's calibration screw until the breaker trips and the screw is accurately turned the opposite direction a set number of degrees. This process is what is referred to as cold calibration. The breaker handle is reset and the process repeats for all breaker poles. The calibration process continues by applying highly accurate current through one breaker pole at a time. The Enforcer TTC control system for each module regulates its current levels while monitoring trip times to determine if the results fall within specifications. If necessary, adjustments to the pole's calibration screw are made and additional tests of that pole are performed. Process results for each module are displayed in real time on the Enforcer TTC HMI for each respective module and are stored in the traceability database for the production line. Once the test is complete, the module's TTC controls the automation to transfer the breaker back onto the main conveyor line for transport to the sorting station. At the sorting station, the breaker serial number is scanned and the results database queried for the calibration process result. Past breakers continue downstream on the main conveyor to the next production process, while failed breakers are pushed off the main conveyor to a gravity conveyor for rework. A production line monitor provides a composite view of the results for the entire system. This is a powerful tool for monitoring production and providing insight into the process for the maintenance and process teams to use. An interesting note about this particular equipment is it's a duplicate of 4 previously delivered systems. The customer has found the equipment's smart manufacturing capabilities provide extreme value to their production process, so much so that they have decided to integrate additional processes to this equipment. They have purchased a magnetic calibration module that will be placed at the end of this equipment, and the breakers will transfer directly to it without operator intervention. The additional testing will be performed and all results will be in the Enforcer Traceability System's results database, and the customer has stated they foresee all processing equipment of their production line ultimately being connected to the Enforcer system.